right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich CELENZA. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want today's video to be called is Don't Wait Until Your Health Fails. And I know I come up with these wacky titles, but I've seen throughout my life so many people that have either stayed fit, not stayed fit, gained weight, lost weight, sickness, everything in between, I guess you could say. I've known so many people. And the one thing I realize with people is a lot of times they kind of let their health slip. And then as time goes on, they let it slip more and more and more. And before you know it, there really is there's no way of coming back out of it sometimes. Now, sure, you may, be able to lose some weight or may be able to do some things. But sometimes we just let ourselves go so far that it's just, it's a horrible situation. And sometimes a lot of maybe what happened to them, especially later in life, could have been prevented. And I don't know why sometimes people just don't want to take care of their health. Maybe they just don't care, and I get it. But I do think a lot of people as they get older wish they would have taken care of their health just a little better. It could have been maybe what they were eating, maybe just exercising a little more, maybe just doing things differently. It could even be their career, for instance. Maybe what they were doing for long periods of time was damaging their body, and that can happen to anybody, right? I'm just saying. But, if you're younger, middle-aged, start paying attention to your body. It's always, I say, giving you signals. If you're starting to feel pain in any part of your body, really jump on it. Start to figure out what is causing this pain, okay? Because a lot of times, small things can be fixed, or you can do things to definitely help yourself. But I'll just give it, for instance, sometimes people I know with a lot of problems have problems with their knees. They let it go longer and longer. Before you know it, maybe or maybe not, they get a knee replacement. But by them not, fixing their knee, or at least trying to do something, before you know it, they start getting obese. Then they start having hip issues. They may start having back issues. And by the time they do fix their knee, they've already kind of damaged the rest of their body to a certain degree. Maybe you've seen this with elders, and I get it when you get older. I mean, no matter who you are and how much you work out, it's just hard on your body. It's the wear and tear you've put throughout your life takes a toll. But a lot of times too, if you talk to them, I always like talking to the elders because they will tell you a lot of things they did right and they did wrong. And a lot of things they bring up, there are a lot of times with me is, I wish I would have done something, maybe I should have walked more. Maybe I should have, not drank as much. I shouldn't have smoked for 50, 60 years. No one's perfect, and if we all lived in hindsight, everything would be great. Let's call it for what it is, right? You could look at your mistakes and kind of fix them. But I'm really here to tell you, if you are, again, starting to have any type of complications, address them. A lot of times they're not going to go away. A lot of us think, hey, you know what? My hip or my shoulder or this or that hurts now. You know what? Who cares? It'll eventually, work its way out of it, or I'll fix it later, whatever the case may be. And as time goes on, it starts with something small and it develops into something bigger and bigger. And before you know it, you're not the same person physically. And a lot of times when things happen or start breaking down physically on us, let's face it, it definitely affects our mindset. And I just want to do a video on this because if you are having any type of health complications, please try to address them regardless what age you are. Don't think a lot of times they're just going to go away. Because like I said earlier, what starts off small can end up something very big. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich CELENZA Show. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you get a chance, subscribe as well. You got any comments or questions, hit me up. All right, take care, and I wish you nothing but the best.